Can I buy these shoes when I live in Alaska? Yes, you can. You can buy these basically anywhere in the world, doesn't matter where you are. You can always buy them. Another thing people ask me is how long does this stuff take? All in all, it takes about maybe 3 weeks if you're lucky. Depends on who you're buying from. I buy my shoes from different people all the time. Every single link you click on is a different seller. Sometimes it's the same seller. That seller could be slow, that seller could be fast. It's like you're buying from a normal shop. They might have an influx of orders at one time and they'll take an extra 2 weeks, and sometimes they'll have no orders and they'll ship out your order in a day. It all depends on who you buy from and what the product is. And that's just getting your item inside your warehouse, etc. It takes an extra week or so with the fastest shipping to get to your actual house. So all in all, if I were to buy a shoe right now and it's shipped to my warehouse within, I don't know, 3-4 days, and then I ship it out with 1 week shipping, it'll take 11 days in total. It all depends on what you buy. But if you guys have any more questions, I highly recommend you join the Discord, go to the questions channel and ask away, because there are moderators who will respond to you, or ask below in the comment section. I have no problem responding to your comments. DM me on Instagram, whatever you want. Let's get straight into this. Okay, well, the very first thing to buying reps is to actually make an account on SugarGoo. So make sure you click the link in my bio. This is going to give you a free coupon, which you're going to use to reduce your shipping costs, which are very important, so you might as well do it. Basically what SugarGoo does is it's an agent that buys the products for you, which you need. You cannot buy these products directly from China since you live wherever else in the US. Unless you live in China, then go buy them yourself. But yes, you need an account on SugarGoo, so go ahead and make that real quick before we even get into this. If you already have an account with WeGoBuy or any other agent, I highly suggest you switch. And perfect, you should have an account now. Second step will be actually finding the products that you actually want. So go ahead and go to reddit.com/r/fashionreps. You don't have to join it to actually search up things. You just got to be on the actual browser. You can do this on mobile as well. All you got to do is just search what you want. So I'm going to search VLONE. I'm going to click show results from Fashion Reps. And we're going to get all these pictures here. I'm going to scroll down. And I want this Caesar X-Ray VLONE hoodie. Now, what QC means is quality check. You're going to see this a lot if you browse Fashion Reps, and basically people just want to show off their pictures that they got from their agent. The agent provides you 3 free pictures. This guy used WeGoBuy, but with SugarGoo you get 5 free pictures, and you can ask for more. I'll explain that later. But I want this Caesar VLONE hoodie, right? I scroll through it. It looks good. I'm going to purchase it, and you got to go to the very first image, and 9 times out of 10 you will see an item.taobao link. You go ahead and click on that, and here you are. Now as you see, my thing is already translated to English. All you got to do to do this is right click your page, click translate to English, and you're done. Very simple. That's one way of finding a product, so I'll save that for later. Second way of finding a product is going into my replica list. Before I even get into this, you need to know a couple things. There are 3 main websites that you can buy replicas on: Taobao, Weedin, and Youpo. Taobao is the easiest to buy on because everything is already put in there for you on when you're putting in your link to go buy it. With Weedin and Youpo, you got to do some extra steps, but they definitely have better shoes, better quality. It all depends on where you're buying it from. Alright, so we're in my spreadsheet. We're going to do a Taobao link just for now. I'm going to show off how to buy from Weedin and Youpo a little bit later in the timestamps. Let's find a product that's a little bit complicated so I can show you guys how this all works. We're going to do this, Sicko x Joy collaboration. So now that I found the link that I actually want, it'll bring me to this page here. All you gotta do is go up here, copy the link, go back here, paste it in, and click search. And it should give you just a second. Here we go. Now we have all the sizes available. Nothing is sold out, and all the different colorways. I'm gonna go for this black colorway in a medium size. To find the sizes of how these things work, all you gotta do is go to the Taobao page, scroll down a little bit. Don't mind that. Scroll down, and here we go. For medium, the length is a 74, so that's in centimeters. All you gotta do is 74 centimeters to inches. 29. Okay, so it's a little bit bigger. I'm more of like a 26, so I'd probably get a small, but I like my things oversized, so I'm gonna keep it like that. I'm gonna add that to the shopping cart. Perfect. I'm gonna click settlement. Now that I'm ready to check out, click it again. Are you sure you want to submit? Yes, I am. Okay, so now that we're here, they're going to tell you a couple things that they offer themselves. I'm not going to select any of these. I'm not in a rush. I don't need any of these. I don't want to authorize to deduct money. Just click on photo, make sure it's selected, and click confirm submission. Now you can either purchase with PayPal or you can use your balance. I'll explain that later. We're going to do PayPal to make this simple. You just click confirm payment. Pay with debit or credit card. And boom, now that I've paid, I'm going to go back to Sugar Goo. I'm going to click completed payment. Should take just a second. And there we go. Step 2 is done for Taobao only. I have paid it. It was very, very simple. All you do now is just wait for it to come into your warehouse. I'll take you through that once it gets to my warehouse. But now I'm going to show you guys how to cop off Yupo and Weden, since those are a bit harder to purchase from. I'm going to go back to my rep list. I'm going to scroll up here and I'm going to do the Chunky Dunkies. Why not? Click on these. I'm going to go ahead and copy. I'm going to go back to Sugar Goo. I'm going to paste these in. Give it a second to load. And here we go. You're going to be prompted with this page. It's a lot different than Taobao, and that's because it is not as easy. All you have to do, it's very, very simple. You already have the product link. Go ahead and paste that in. For product title, you're going to go back here. You're going to select all of this, just the very top. Type that in. Then for the attributes, all you gotta do is type in your size. I'm gonna put a Euro 43. As you can see, they already converted it for you. So US 9.5 is a Euro 43. Okay, so I've put my size in there. Now I'm gonna go back and it's asking for a... Alright, now it is asking me for a commodity price. All you gotta do is go back to this link. And as you can see here, it says MO 400. I'm assuming the MO equals money. And this 400 is the price. So I'm going to go ahead and copy this. I'm going to put it into commodity price, 401. Domestic freight, always put that in for 10. Store name is CN Factory, which you can find right here. Click back on the link, go right here, CN Factory-top. I'll put that in just to make it even simpler. And add a description, you just put Chunky Dunky. Determine. Boom, it should have added to your cart. You click shopping cart. And you click settlement, just like we did with the last thing. You confirm your submission. And after you click confirm your submission, you can actually use a coupon that I've provided with you guys already in the description. Click on that and it just took some money off. That's very, very nice. I'm not going to buy this because I've already bought it, but you go ahead and click confirm payment just like I did with the Joy X Sicko. You can go to the previous part of the video if you skipped in. You can see how I bought it, and yeah, you click confirm payment and just pay for it. Next, I'll be showing you guys how to buy off Weden. So I'm going to scroll down here until I find a Weden link. Here we go. We got the Travis Scott Air Forces. We click on this. We'll be brought to this page right here. Click off of that. I'm going to copy this link, go back to Sugar Goo, paste it in. Give it a second, and here we go. Fill in the product link. You already have the link. Alright, now we go back to this page. Remember, we're trying to figure out if they have our size. So go ahead and go down here. Click please select a model, and they have up to a size 44. Now all these sizes are US sizes converted into European. They're all US men's sizes. So go ahead and go to my Discord, click on the FAQ, and a size 43 Europe is a size 9. So they do have that available in stock. I'm gonna go back here, fill in the product title. Let's do that. Nike Air Force 1. Attributes, I'm gonna put Euro 43. Commodity price 268. Domestic freight, always put that at 10.1. That's how much they cost to ship to the warehouse. Seller name, go ahead and scroll down. The guy's name is Youth Shopping. And add a description, Nike Air Force 1 Travis Scott. Whoops. And click determine. Should be in your shopping cart. Click up here. Settlement. Are you sure I want to submit? Yes, I do. I click confirm submission. Now that you're here, you can pay with PayPal or you can top up, do whatever you want. I'm not going to pay for these, I've already bought them, but you get the gist. Just click confirm payment and you should have them purchased. Now let's go back to my account. Now as you can see, I didn't pay for the Chunky Dunkies or the Air Force One lows. You can still pay for them. They'll be here basically forever, I believe, until you pay for them. It's just going to be on pending. You don't have to pay for them now, you can pay for them whenever you want. But I'm going to go ahead and cancel these because I don't want these. Let's cancel both. I'm going to delete the order so it doesn't take up space. Alright, now we're going to move on to step 3. Now I have the privilege of already having something in my warehouse. It will not take 1 minute for things to ship to you. It'll take probably a couple days, maybe a week. Once your commodity status says shipped, you're good to go. It's going to take a couple days for it to get into your quote-unquote warehouse. It's basically a virtual warehouse that can store your items for about 6 months. You don't have to pay for it. It comes with everybody's account. And once it says available for shipment, that means you've got some photos of your product and you'll be able to ship it to your actual house. Yes, you have to pay twice. You already paid for your product, but you have to also pay for it to ship to your actual house. So now let's go ahead and check these photos out that they sent me. We click on it, and here's the mask, a little money mask. They send you 5 free photos. As you can see, they measured it for me already. They got some up close photos, some back photos. You can always ask for more. You can click message and type in, I don't know, please take more up close photos of Benjamin Franklin, and you go ahead and message them that. They'll respond to you in a couple hours, maybe 24 hours. So let's pretend this mask is a pair of shoes. This is all I wanted, basically, is a pair of shoes, and I'm going to ship them out straight to my house. So I'm going to select on it. I'm going to click submit parcel. Are you sure you want to submit the parcel? Yes, I do. Click OK. Alright, now that we've clicked on submit parcel, you can just scroll down here. Don't worry about any of that. We can select our address that you'll have to add right here. I live in Slatville. And you can click on these. You can figure out how long each one takes. SAL takes 25 to 30, blah blah blah. This one takes 15 to 25. EMS takes 5 to 10. I always use EMS. It is more expensive, but it gets here a lot faster. As you can see, it tells you how much it costs per the weight. So it's 161 per 500 grams, which is 25 bucks basically per 500 grams. So I'm going to do EMS for this one. Alright, now I'm going to explain how declaring your package works. It's basically the value of your package, and Customs sees that. So if Customs sees that your package is declared at $2 and it weighs, I don't know, let's say 10-15 kg, you got 20 items in there, they're going to be very suspicious. Why does this package that has over 20 items in it only declared at $2? Let's look into this. And they're going to look into your package and they're going to seize it, and they're going to take away all your clothes. They're going to send you a letter. And you can throw away that letter, but they're going to send you a letter saying that, oh, we seized your package, whatever. We want to avoid all of that, of course. So let me explain how this works and how to basically get past Customs every single time. So you're going to click on Custom Declare. Make sure the currency is in USD, and I'm going to be declaring at 25 bucks. Why am I declaring at 25 bucks? Because I'm basically matching the total price of my haul. Now, you can do this up to 125 bucks. Let's say this total price said, I don't know, let's say it said 1,001. That's 154 bucks, and you're still going to want to declare it at 125. Never go over 125. That was always worked for me, and since my haul is not 1,001, it's only 172, I'm declaring it at 25. Do not go over 125. I don't know how it works for other countries. You're going to have to look that up on Reddit. But always match your declare amount with how much your total price costs, unless it goes over 125. If it goes over 125, then put the declare amount at 125, if that makes sense. Basically, if your haul costs over, I don't know, $200, $300 for shipping, still declare at 125. Please always do that. Trust me, it works. And you're good. Next, we're going to talk about what you need to put for your packaging. Go ahead and first of all select parcel photo. It's free, so why not? Next, I do shoebox removal. It's free as well. I don't usually use the shoeboxes anyway, and it reduces the chance of getting seized by a lot. The rest of these are up to you. If you have a pretty big haul, I recommend vacuum packaging. If you have 15 kgs or more, I highly recommend vacuum packaging. It's a lot easier, and Customs basically won't even open up your package. It's too much work for them. And that's it. That's all I put on here. And I'm going to go ahead and click submit parcel. And you pay for it just like any normal parcel. I can use a coupon on this, which is very nice, a 10-1 coupon. And that's it, confirm payment. We're actually going to pay for this. I can explain this to you guys. Pay with debit card. Alright, there we go. I've now paid for my haul. I come back, completed payment, check order. Go ahead and refresh the page.